On the NBA MVP.
And Anthony Edwards stepping into it. I love these catch and shoots. That's what Julius Randle will create open shots. And then dolo Rudy Gobert with the block against Jokic.
Just under 3 remaining. Opening quarter here in Minneapolis. A sellout crowd tonight here in Minneapolis. Anthony Edwards with 9 points to start. Meanwhile, Nikola Jokic did a lot of passing early, some scoring late. He's got 7.
Well, Rudy is known for his defensive prowess, but like most big men, he wants to touch a time or two. And you've got 2 guys on the floor who understand how to throw a lob, Dante and Mike.
Nine straight points. Nice answer from the Nuggets, Richard.
And Aaron Gordon had the other one. Michael Porter Jr. stepping into this one. And we knew that this timeout was coming. Aaron Gordon forcing the Minnesota Timberwolves to take a timeout and talk about it. Let's take a look at who is ruling the court. Brought to you by Burger King. And the Denver Nuggets have answered very, very quickly. 3 straight threes. You saw the first one there from Aaron Gordon. Another assist to Michael Porter Jr. And then here, Michael Porter Jr. returning the favor to Aaron Gordon, knocking down a 3. 9-0 run.
Wednesday star-studded NBA doubleheader. Steph Curry and the Warriors, third game of their 5-game road trip in Boston against the Celtics, 7:30 Eastern. Then it's out to L.A. as the Clippers will host the Sixers. That will be an interesting atmosphere in Boston.
You know what Steve Kerr is going to love about his visit to Beantown is how many questions he's going to face about.
LeBron James and Anthony Davis putting on a show. Malika Andrews, Bob Myers, and Kendrick Perkins. 2 quarters complete here in Minnesota on a Friday night. A 3-point lead for the T-Wolves.
Now, best time to shoot a 3. Offensive rebound. Lots of space lined up. Julius doing some work.
Six assists for DiVincenzo.
Dante and Rudy have established a nice connection. This has happened multiple times. Dante downhill.
An NBA Friday presented by State Farm here in Minneapolis. Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert all playing well. The entire starting 5 is playing well. Meanwhile, one of the starting 5 remaining here in the third. Jokic 17 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, but his team down 7. Well, he's going to have to play some important minutes for Mike Malone. So a challenge called by Denver. Tyson looked like he's moving there. Next Friday's doubleheader. Kevin Durant and the Suns. Luka Doncic and the Mavs. That's the first game. Then the Lakers and the Sixers. Of course, countdown tips off the coverage at 7 Eastern. It comes to an end. We head to the 4th here in Minneapolis. The T-Wolves lead the Nuggets by 6.
3-time Denver went to their bench.
Wednesday star-studded NBA doubleheader. The Warriors and the Celtics, 7:30 Eastern. Then it's the Clippers and the Sixers. NBA countdown tips off the coverage at 7 Eastern. Michael Malone without his... And Denver now with a 4-point lead.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And Jokic almost loses the ball here, but this is where he's special. Catches it, drops an absolute dime to Aaron Gordon, who's just continuing his outstanding play tonight. So now this is a wedge play by the Denver Nuggets. Jokic has the option. If Rudy goes underneath, he can pop back for a three. And then here, as he tries to recover, that's where Jokic goes downhill. And at the end of the day, you just put the ball in his hands and something positive happens. That's where you can...
Quarter with 2 big buckets.
Superstars, when they take a step, know when it's their time. One-on-one against Michael Porter Jr. goes to the floater. One man to beat. That's too easy for Anthony Edwards. Right on time, Ant.
As the Minnesota Timberwolves able to get the victory. Final score, the Timberwolves 119, the Nuggets 116. For our producer, Rodney Vaughn, and our entire crew, of course, for Doris, RJ, and Cassidy, Mike Breen saying thanks so much for watching. A fun game tonight on the NBA and ESPN.